Thus will be for the one who stores up treasure for himself, but is not rich in what matters to God. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Father.
What matters to God? What matters to God? I wonder if in our country here we have Father's Day and Mother's Day. Do we have a specific day to celebrate Grandparents' Day?
Yes.
What is it?
September.
September what? You don't know.
Second week, maybe. Well,
Okay, we missed it, huh?
no,
Did we miss it?
yeah, we didn't miss it.
Oh, we celebrated
Yes.
Grandparents.
Little
Like
bit,
that.
not as
Oh,
much.
I know it because in Italy we celebrated on October the 2nd, and that is guardian angels. So in Italy, and Pope Francis celebrated big. It was a big deal. Giorno di nonni, and nonna, nono. Those are grandpa,
Right,
grandma,
yeah.
nonni. So. And I need to have a specific day to celebrate the grandparents because grandparents are treasures, you know. You're golden people. And I'm asking myself, as grandparents, many of us are not. I'm a grandpa, so I like nipote, little babies. And what would you exchange? There's a kind of interview or research asking people, suppose I give you $10 million, what would you do? This is for, there's a book called The Day America Told the Truth. This was written in the 80s. And if I give you $10 million, what would you do? And do you know the answer? This is America. The answer is this, some people would kill, murder someone for $10 million. 20%. Somebody would say, 23% that they would commit adultery, go into the business of prostitution just to get $10 million. And somebody would give up their religion. 25% would give up their religion, just take the $10 million. And a whole list. The day America told the truth. So there's this research, and it's true, so what do you, and this is true. And we think we're in church, we think we're, honest, but this age, we could say that it is not post-modern age or post-Christian era. We could say that our culture now is post-truth era, post-truth culture. You see that? And people, okay, we seem to think that we have honesty, we seem to think that that we have the truth, but and nothing but the truth. In reality, we do deceive ourselves a lot, and we think that deception is the truth. For instance, look at the babies, and we say, oh, I like babies, I like little ones, and what do you exchange for the little ones? $10 million, or what? You ask yourself that. Now, inheritance or the little ones? Which one? Now, the gospel today is about that kind of thing, possession, inheritance. And this one person who came to Jesus and asked him to be the arbitrator or the judge to share inheritance. And he was thinking about getting inheritance or possession. There's a saying, the logic of greed. I mentioned about last week about every time you go to bed, we go to bed, there are 3 serpents in our bed, remember? The first one is greed, the second one is envy, the third one is lust. And those are the poison. You go to a bar and the bartender would ask you, what is your poison? Huh? What is your poison? We do have our poison. Is it greed? Is it envy? Or is it lust? We do have it. It's just not a liquor, but those things, and we drink it. And we take it every day. And what is greed and what is envy? Oh, envy and greed, they go, both will go hand in hand. Oh, envy, I mentioned before. Envy and jealousy, the distinction is this. Envy is the feeling of we feel upset because of what people have. Jealousy, we are upset because how people are. Okay, we're upset because people have more money, more possession than us, and we don't have what they have. That is envy. We get upset. But jealousy is, I'm upset because how people are. They're more beautiful. They're more talented. And they are more, and I am not. So jealousy is that way. And so the feeling of upset, we have that, and it poisons, us, the well here. And because we set up our life in such a way, so we always compare ourselves to what people have or how people are. And we set up and then we upset. And we stay there. And we have to gain something that we should not have. And then that is called greed, possession, or whatever we are not. And this is called, Jesus said, these people store up treasure for himself or herself, but it's not rich in what matters to God. Even this includes what we know or our experience and what we think we know. But this is secular thinking, not divine thinking, not divine logic. And you look around and you compare the distinction between human beings and the beast, the birds, the butterfly is this. How are we different from the animals? Simply financial worries. They do not worry about money. They're so free, isn't it? Bees, butterflies, they're so free. Free as a bird, free as a butterfly. The bees, the animal, the beast. And look at the beast. Tomorrow you see the birds and all those animals there. And Jesus said, we worry about financial. What are we storing up? What matters to God? What matters to God? Asking ourselves this question. And are we storing up this? The virtues, the poison of greed, the poisons of envy, the poison of lust. Those will end. Those will end. But the virtues, once again, of humility, meekness in the Sacred Heart of Jesus Christ, and kindness or generosity. Give, give, give. Greed is the result, of the logic that there is no afterlife. That is what it all means. Greed is the logic of the result of the logic that there is no afterlife. That is why we want to possess. Look once again at Jesus Christ, who is with us, present to us right now. No greed. He is all. His ego, give up his ego. Holy Eucharist. No me, no mine, no I, no my, no mine. Look at Holy Eucharist. He allowed himself to be grounded and becomes this piece of bread. And this is what St. Ignatius of Antioch, he said, I want to be food for the world. I want to be bread for the world. He wanted that to be. And this is my motto when I was ordained. My spiritual director asked me the day before I was ordained to the priesthood, what do you want to be as a priest? I said, I would like to be the bread, the food for the world. That was the first weekend. A week later, I changed my mind. I said, I do not deserve to be like St. Ignatius of Antioch. I said, perhaps I would like to be the fragrance of this bread of God, fresh, baked bread, to give everything to the Lord and to the people. Look at Jesus, how humble he is, how meek he is, and how generous he is at the Eucharistic altar. Look at him. And once again, things, what matters to God, that is eternal. Let us pray.
Amen.